welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a little thrift haul for you guys. I'm going to show you guys all of my absolute favorite pieces that I've gotten thrifting so far, and I'm also going to talk to you guys about my go-to sections when I get to the thrift store and kind of give you some little tips and tricks for a really good thrift haul, thrift trip, thrift experience, if you will. Obviously, I know that right now you guys can't exactly go out and thrift because everything is closed, but I'm hoping that by showing you some of the really cute pieces that I've gotten while thrifting will inspire you to thrift once things go back to normal. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll try it out. I have divided everything into kind of categories, I guess, and I'm just gonna show ya all the great stuff you can get from the thrift store for like $5. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start with my favorite category, which is jeans. The first pair I have are these really nice light wash Levi's. Personally, I usually look for Levi's when I'm at the thrift store because I have so many pairs of them and I know what sizes are gonna fit, and I know that most of them are gonna fit me really nicely. So they're usually my go-to. As you can see, I believe these ones were like $8 maybe. And what I will say is that I shop in the men's section for my jeans because they have more kind of vintage or old school Levi's there, whereas in the women's section they're all kind of like newer, really skinny jeans, and that's just not really my style. But the one downside of the men's section is that the waist never really fits properly because obviously it's made for a man and not for a girl with a waist. So I do get most of my jeans taken in at a seamstress, but realistically I pay probably like $25 to get my jeans taken in, and the jeans themselves only cost around $8. So you're still paying significantly less for a pair of jeans than you would at a normal store, and they probably fit you really nicely. The second pair of jeans I have are these ones right here. Again, they are Levi's from the men's section, of course. They're just these really nice jeans. These ones are more of like a straight cropped fit, which I really like as well. These are one of the only pairs of jeans that I got from the thrift store that I have not had to have taken in at the waist. They, for some reason, just fit me absolutely perfectly, and it was a blessing. The next section I'm going to talk about is dress pants. Now, I recently posted a picture on Instagram of a pair of oversized men's dress pants, and I absolutely love them, but a lot of people weren't sure about them. I got either messages asking me where I got them, saying they were super cute, or I got messages saying, what the heck are those? Don't wear them ever again. So this is the one pair I have right here. They're kind of like a really dark green, and they have these pleats on the front that I really like. And I got ones that were a little bit long on me so that they would bunch at the ankle. That's just personally what I like. These ones were around $7, I think, and I did get them taken in at the waist because obviously they were huge, but they turned out really nicely, and again I only paid like $30 in total for them. So the next pair of dress pants I have are these really nice beige knitted dress pants. I don't know if you can tell. They're a thicker material, which is really nice. They are a bit short on me, but I kind of like it. It's a little bit of a cropped flare look. These ones I did get from the women's section. Obviously it depends what kind of dress pants you're looking for, but the women's section actually has some really nice options. The next section I'm going to talk about that I love at the thrift store is the men's t-shirt and hoodie section. I prefer to get my t-shirts from the men's section because they usually have really nice graphics, and they're obviously oversized, which is my personal style. So I have this really nice Harley Davidson one. It has this like flame print on the front, but what I really liked about it was actually the back of it. I just thought it was really cute. Personally, orange, I don't know if it's really my color, but I'm gonna try and work it because I thought it was nice, and it was like $5. You can't go wrong. So for me, when I'm shopping in the men's t-shirt and hoodie section, I always stick to like the large and extra large sizing, because that way you're guaranteed to get a really nice oversized look. This is my next piece from that section, which is an oversized green hoodie, not hoodie, zip up hoodie. And this one is actually a 3XL, a 3XL, whatever. It's freaking huge, but I put it in the dryer one time and it shrunk a little bit, but I did want it to be a super oversized hoodie anyways, so I still enjoy it. The next favorite section that I'm going to talk about is actually the women's lingerie section. Now, hear me out. I know it sounds kind of gross, but they have the cutest little camisoles and slip dresses and sometimes slip skirts as well in this section. And I find that I can always get something cute from this section. So the first piece I'm going to talk about is this little white camisole. It has some lace detailing up at the top here and adjustable straps, which is really nice. I just think it's a really simple piece that you could tuck into jeans or shorts with a little belt, and you look really put together, even though you're not put together. Your life's not put together. The next piece I have from that section is a little slip dress. It's this really bright fuchsia. I think that's the right color. Pink. It's a really bright pink. It has this little slit at the bottom with some lace detail. And what I really loved about it was actually the back of it. You can't really tell, but it's an open back. You'll see obviously in the try on. I just really liked the style of this, and it fit really well. Sometimes it's hard to find slip dresses that are long enough for me, but this one was really cute, and it had adjustable straps, which always helps. And I thought it'd be nice to put like even a little belt around with some sneakers or what have you. Now, the final section I'm going to talk about is accessories. Now, shoes can be a really hard thing to thrift because it's not like clothing where there's an abundance of them and it's easier to find sizes that fit you, if that makes sense. Shoes, you kind of have to get your actual size, and the chances of them having your size in something you like is slim to none. But I always still make a point of going to the shoe section because sometimes you get lucky and you find something. I just dropped the other one. Like this. These are so freaking cute. Who is she? They are these beautiful white strappy sandals. This little like chunky kitten heel is very in style right now, and I thought it would be nice for summer. It's nice because they're not like a super high heel. Like you can really wear these casually and comfortably, and yeah, really nice. The next accessory section that I always like to check out is the purses section. They're always color coded, which is really nice because you can just head to the section of purses that you know you'll enjoy the color of. And sometimes you find really nice things like this bag. I know this kind of really small purse trend isn't everyone's style, but I personally really like it. I think it fits just the right amount of stuff, and it's just something that adds a little pizzazz to your outfit. So nice. So now that I've showed you guys all of my favorite items that I've thrifted and kind of talked about my favorite sections at the thrift store, I thought I would give you some little tips to make your experience more seamless. My first tip is to always go in with a plan. I personally like to go on Pinterest before I'm going to go to the thrift store and pick out kind of some styles and pieces that I'm looking for and kind of set my mind to those things. I find this helps because obviously when you walk into a thrift store, there is so much stuff and so many sections and it can be very overwhelming. But if you go in with kind of an idea of what you're looking for, then it makes it a lot less stressful and a lot less overwhelming. My second tip is to always get a basket or a cart. Sometimes I'll go in and I'm like, I'm just looking for one thing, so I don't need a cart. Next minute, my arms are full of stuff and I'm struggling to keep myself upright. So always get a cart. Some thrift stores won't have one, but if they do, take it. My third tip is to always try stuff on if you can, if you have the time. I just find it really helps because sometimes I'll be looking at stuff and I'm like, this will fit me perfectly. I know it's gonna fit me. And then I get home and it doesn't fit, and I know it's cheaper items so you don't feel it as bad, but it's still unfortunate when you buy something that doesn't fit you that could have gone to someone else who would have loved it. I find it also helps because sometimes you pick up a piece of clothing and you're not so sure if you like it or if you can pull it off. So trying it on will give you a way better idea, and that way you're not over purchasing items that you don't even really like. This kind of coincides with my fourth tip, which is only buy things that you 100% love, okay? If you try something on and you think to yourself, I don't know if I'm gonna wear this, I don't know if I like this all that much, but maybe I could do it, don't buy it, okay? Buy things that you 100% love. I know it's tempting because things are so cheap to just buy tons of stuff, but don't do it. Alright, the fifth tip isn't really a tip, but I'm going to tell you guys that my favorite store to shop at is Value Village. They have so much variety, so many options, and they get new clothes in almost every single day, I think, which means that you could thrift like 3 times a week and always find something new. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that I inspired you even just a little bit to shop sustainable and to thrift once everything goes back to normal. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!
No. For you. Nut.